Yeah, welcome back to Are You Serious Live. Man, we got HaHa Davis ends his career after doing this. Now, this is a couple days old. I am a little late with it, but I did want to speak on this situation because same thing was happening with DDG, the same thing that happened with HaHa Davis. He's getting accused of, DV against his woman. And what's crazy, what's real mind-blowing is his woman is in most of his videos. Anytime he got a woman in his videos, the light-skinned chick, and he doing all that, that's his woman, bro. And I understand, camera angle look different, be looking like everything kosher. But in real life, it be hectic, right? We all know that. So we're going to go ahead and react to this O'Shea Duke Jansen joint, man, and see what he's talking about, man. He obviously in the know with the situation, and we're going to be in the know when we're done reacting to it. If you're new, subscribe, like the video, comment some more bangers. I was thinking about doing some of those, was it not I can't remember the video, but it's like when they put their girlfriend or boyfriend on the little challenge to see if they cheat or whatever. I can't remember the name, but y'all let me know if that's something that y'all would be into. Jack TV type, go look up Jack TV, those videos, and see if those are the videos y'all would like me to react to and give my opinion on. All right, let's get it.
One day I'm sitting back watching a rerun of the hit show Night Court when my brother gives me a call. I pushed pause on the episode and I answered the phone. And he was like, "Yo, have you heard of this guy by the name of HaHa Davis?" I was like, I see.
Bro, it's just saying, I can't even imagine him being upset, getting angry, or like I couldn't imagine him. You know what I mean? So the fact that this woman's saying that he did this is insane.
I knew him a few times on Instagram, but I really didn't know who he was. And
wow.
I clicked on his page.
How you don't know
skit
HaHa?
That I saw said,
"Okay, got a toilet right there."
All right, big fella, why don't you toot that ass up on that bed?
That catchphrase has been tied to HaHa Davis ever since I saw him in like 2021, and he was doing pretty good up until then. I would say for
this
the
nigga
last decade, he's been growing as an online comedian, and he's been doing even more stuff since then, collaborating with everybody in the industry. He's made all kinds of deals, all kinds of shows, and HaHa Davis in the black community is a household name. And he did it by coming up from the humble streets of Detroit, Michigan to getting to where he is now. But a lot of you guys have noticed he has been collaborating with some lady by the name of Melly.
That's his woman.
Called Ridiculously Bomb. Bomb with 2 B's.
She got an O.
I've seen her just every now and again on the skits. But to be honest, I'm not impressed with, let me just say, for example, her acting. But
who cares about the actor? She fine as hell. That's all that matters.
I'll be honest. She is good to look at.
Yes,
and she seems like she is really, well, let me say booty clapping. And I could be wrong here.
There's a wifey right there.
I'm assuming that they're in a relationship. Or stop the show. They were in a relationship.
You got money, man. You get anything.
Let's look at her page. Ridiculously Bomb. 386 posts, 373,000 followers, and massage therapist. I like girls who like girls.
Wow.
Damn.
Then
like
she
girls
has
who like
an
girls.
OnlyFans, which I don't want to click on, but let's circle that part. I like girls who like girls. So again, guys, I could be wrong about this relationship, but I do remember HaHa Davis talking about this before.
So the ladies want to know,
where y'all at?
The ladies want to know, are you single?
Something like that.
We dibble and dab.
What's that?
Hit it and quit it. Hit it and quit it.
Yeah, when you got somebody in your life, y'all take on all comers. So anybody who want to come get involved, hit us.
Oh, you.
Hey, bro, that means he having fun. So, you know what? Let me take that back. She probably was sneaking with one of them chicks that they had a three-way with. She probably kept sneaking back, getting a little taste of the dab, and he found out and, lost his, that will hurt a man's pride. I'm not going to lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? You invited them, and they still tasting the fruits of your labor. You dig? I feel you, bro.
You do three? You do three-way relationship?
Yeah, we
y'all do three?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all freaky.
Yeah,
how that come about?
What, a three?
Yeah, how y'all get on this subject?
You gotta let her initiate, because if you initiate it, she gonna get insecure.
No, I know that, but I'm saying, like, how did y'all have this discussion, like, where y'all like, baby, I like girls. You like girls, I like girls too. Let's do this together. How y'all do it?
No, it was just like she had asked me one day, she like, I know you like
Look on dollar.com to get our lowest rate.
Honestly, bro.
Why are you in my house?
I feel like that stuff, like when you add another person to the bedroom situation or whatever, I feel like that will cause a rift if you let it. Each person, like, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never said I would do that, like, or something like that, like with Sugar or whatever, like, because I am madly in love with Sugar, right? So I don't want to share Sugar with nobody. You know, I barely want to share it with these motherfucking kids. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to share Sugar with no one else, right? So I know if that was gonna happen, if that was to happen, I don't care how happy I am in the moment, I'm gonna lose my shit because you don't touch Sugar. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta be confident in I guess you could still be in love, but not like, I don't know, bro. It's hard to explain. You gotta really just know who you are, you know. And I know who I am, but at the same time, you know, if it was anybody else, I'm down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody else but Sugar, I'm down. But I ain't giving up my Sugar. You know what I'm saying? That's my Sugar. You go get your own Sugar.
Spice up the relationship. You know what I mean? One day we at the house, you know, she just brought somebody through. I'm like, why is she in the bed with us? And
he was excited.
What's gonna happen? I just laid there. You let them do their thing. And then, you know what I'm saying? When she say join in, come on.
Oh yeah.
Hey, but what if she don't say join in?
So there is HaHa Davis admitting some level of booty clappers behavior between his chick and some other chicks, and I guess he ran in there and basically clapped some cheeks up. And I don't know exactly what happened from there. I'm kind of guessing that it was with this lady here, right? Because she has it obviously that she likes girls, and from out of nowhere, I mean, we were seeing them together in almost every skit or a lot of skits. And again, he was already big before, so I don't see any reason why he needed to put her on there, but hey, it must be the girl he's talking about.
It's because she's beautiful, bro. Get more eyes.
How popular men get on this social media thing, they cannot stop getting into relationships with those who keep booty clapping it up, or what we would consider clappers. I'm not calling her a clapper. I'm just saying, based on the fact that she has OnlyFans, to me, it seems like she's a clapper. But we all love clappers.
He's right, you know.
And then, of course, HaHa Davis went viral for this.
Social media comedian HaHa Davis is behind bars for no laughing matter here. He is accused of domestic violence. The Detroit native, whose real name is Carlos Davis, was arrested.
Bro, you can't even take the nigga serious in his mugshot. Look at his mugshot. Look at this nigga's mugshot. It looked like he was trying his best not to laugh. And this is not a laughing matter. You can sit down for some years, bro. Come on, man.
By Utica police on Friday. Investigators haven't released any additional information on the victims. We don't know much about the circumstances. Davis is being held at the Macomb County Jail on a $5,000 cash surety bond.
Oh, he gonna bond out in 2 seconds.
So all of a sudden, HaHa Davis has went to jail for DV, Assham sounds, and the world doesn't really have a whole lot of information. So I decided to do some investigative work. So this lady was appearing on his Instagram. She has 373 followers. So I want to know if she's following HaHa Davis. So I go in and then I type in HaHa Davis on Instagram.
He put it up on the
and then I get
she unfollowed
rewind. So I go to this guy's
he in jail. He can't unfollow nobody.
Instagram. I do the same thing. I type in her name and I want to see if he's following her. What do I get?
Oh, damn.
So I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but it definitely seems that they unfollowed each other. So he must allegedly did the DV against her. Now, HaHa Davis has been posting on his social media.
I have to think about it because if it wasn't against her, they would still be in a good place. And they would still be following each other. That's how young people do.
His stories, none of this has anything to do with her. DC. But then when I go and I look at her stories, I see something a little bit different. 19 hours ago, at least to the point, I see this. I have anger issues because I'm so calm. She writes, your best relationship is going to be with me, you stupid B.
What?
I just got a question for HaHa Davis. About the OnlyFans model, why would you date her in the first place?
And number 3,
fine.
She don't bring no value to me. You know what I'm saying? What value is she gonna bring me? A lot of girls can't even answer this question, what do you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying? And OnlyFans is not it. It's not gonna help me, and it's not gonna help you in the long run.
Shout out to this particular creator by the name of Shots by Darian. In his video, 3 reasons why I can't date an OnlyFans girl, he mentions it. Like,
damn,
what are you
he only got
bringing to the
1.3K.
table? Now, if we're going to be honest, a lot of guys ask that question and women are tired of it. But one of the things that I want to talk about is just because you're a man and you have money, you know, the fact that you start putting on chicks to...
My Spectrum services help simplify my day, and it helps our business just run really smoothly.
blow up. That's kind of what happened. The same thing that happened with...
Yeah, you got to be careful, man, with that situation, bro. That's why I hate that, you know, I'm going to be solo dolo when my channel blows up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm not saying that I'm going to be like, I don't know how big I'm going to get, bro. I really couldn't tell you. You know, to me, I'm going to think I'm going to be bigger than Kai. You know, that's a big step, but I really have that much potential, bro. Like, I'm the same nigga as him. Hard working, dedication. You know, it just, I got a little bit more going on with my kids and everything like that, but I'm still going to be huge, right? So I'm going to have to make sure when I find me a significant other, they about me and not about my stature. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be hard, bro. You know, it's going to be fun, but it's going to be hard.
This guy Zay and cooking with Kaya.
That's LeBron James.
When they got together, he was more popular than her, and now cooking with Kaya is out here twerking on dudes at Streamer University in Akron,
cooking
Ohio.
With
I'll get to that a little bit later. But you already knew that the chick was an OnlyFans
auntie.
model. You probably already knew that you couldn't really deal with her, and it could be that she's the one that hit your ass, and she called the police on you because she is taking some level of shots or subliminals. And very well, I'm seeing kids on her page, so she could be a single mother. But HaHa Davis went for the cheek clapping responsibilities, and now he has a domestic violence thing on his record, all over an OnlyFans model. And this is how almost every great guy that has a future with a lot of dollars and potential go down. They start dealing with people that have a clapper mentality, and then you start putting them on because they're putting it on you, and you think that that's their level of respecting you. But the reality is that most likely that girl doesn't have a lot of respect for you, and you don't have a lot of respect for yourself, so it ends up bad. All right. And it just goes to show you that a lot of us, we have booty clapping addictions. I mean, I understand it. I'm a little bit older now, but yes, a lot of us as men, we are addicted to clapology. We want to enroll them into Clapathon Tech. Oh, hell to Clapathon Tech. We clap, we clap, we clap, we clap. Bro, this is the reason why, guys, and it never works out. And until we start picking the woman that is actually like right for us, that wants to be there, that wants to be in a relationship versus somebody that gives great booty clapping sounds in bed, we're going to always have this problem. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy.
All right, man. Like I said, bro, that's a whole situation right there. Y'all let me know if y'all think this nigga guilty or not, or y'all thinking they just piling it up on the entertainers. Y'all know Diddy going through the same thing. HaHa going through it. They not the first, and they for sure won't be the last. But guess what? You won't see T on that ass. If you need to subscribe, like the video, come some more bangers. Sai, what you got to say, man? I said I was going to the corner store. Oh my gosh, this boy won't let me go nowhere without him. I see you.